Decisions. That way, or that way. Turns out it's this way, but it's like this abandoned thing here, so let's go and check this out. Broke Hill Overflow car park. It's like a clubhouse for the golf course, I think. Unsure what that is. It says greenkeeper delivery, so this must all have to do with the golf courses over the road, but this part's all abandoned, just left there it is, I guess. I had to go and look, I had to go and investigate, so let's crack on. It's a bit weird, that. It's like I think this is the golf course, but it looks I don't know, the abandoned golf course. Maybe as I go on further, I guess we can see the greenkeeper's space where he leaves all the deliveries and all that, abandoned. The car park's abandoned there. That hole looks abandoned there. But it looks like they're cutting the grass every now and again here. But it'd be interesting to see if this is an abandoned course, maybe. Yeah, we push on further, see if we can see any more. Let's go. Just realised I ain't even done a proper intro today. So welcome back to another mental health adventure. This time we've sort of come into, well, sort of border of Kent, I guess, and Greater London. So I wondered what was the highest point in Greater London. So I thought, let's Google it, let's find it. And it's on here, Oyster Heights. And it's also part of the Betsam Hill. So it's at a staggering 245 metres, 804 feet. So that's where we're heading today. So we started off at knockhill station, 25 minutes from London Bridge to get here. And as you can see, look, straight away, beautiful green space, blue skies out today as well. So happy days. Just bumped into another walker who's local. I said to him, is this a golf course? He said it was, but it hasn't been for years. So obviously, if you looked at the previous footage, obviously in the video, you can see that abandoned car park, abandoned greenkeeper's hut and stuff like that. So it'd be interesting if we can see some more of it along here. And he was saying about, let's hope it stays green space, because obviously it's not a million miles from London, and it'd be a great opportunity for a developer to come on and destroy this beautiful landscape. Hopefully not, but there is fencing on the path, as you can see, all the way. So it's obviously owned privately, so they need to either get rid of that and allow people to walk through out of it, or it's more than likely going to end up that way, right next to a train station. It's yeah, so let's hope not though. But I hope you're enjoying the journey so far. So let's get to the highest point in Greater London. I've not really properly looked at it. I've got it on Google Maps from here to where I've got to go, but the adventure we can both have. So let's go. Should be fun. No pavements there, thankfully. Good old footpath. Let's go this way. It's always something reassuring and surprising when you come on these walks, when you see a London bus stop, you know. It's a good way to to escape quickly if you need to, but it also shows you that Greater London is massive, you know, and it does go into some magnificent green spaces like this, you know. So get your Oyster out and you can get to some of these amazing destinations, you know. I hate it when the pavements just go as well. It's a 60-mile-an-hour road with no pavements and blind corners. So yeah, always be careful. Always be careful. No one's there. It's dangerous. But thankfully, that was only for about 100 to 200 metres probably. And then we veered off onto this. So yeah, it's been good so far though. Enjoyed it. The weather's been kind to us. And the little place, we went through a little village place, Helmstead I think it is. Really nice little spot. Could do with like a little coffee shop maybe. But other than that, yeah, it's been good. Definitely recommend so far. Yeah, so let's carry on and push on. Let's go. Go through without falling over. God. Oh God. Oh, there we go. This is like. Just reminded me I've been here before, Knockhill Village, but we went up the other way towards Sevenoaks when we done a walk for Slowways to test out one of their routes. It's not on the YouTube channel, but definitely go and recommend and check them out. Slowways. They've got an app online and all that, and they link up all the footpaths and stuff like that. So really good resource, and it's free, I believe, as well. But you can pay for a bit of it, but I think the main part of it's free, so go and check it out, Slowways. Well, this is loads better. I can hear the crunch under my feet, which is good. So we're going to push through here. I've looked at a map. I think we can potentially link it up as much as possible. Sort of woodland, which is 10 times better than that road walking. So yeah, so hopefully the video will be a little bit more entertaining now and scenic. But that's got to be the greatest bench ever, in it, back there. It was very peaceful. But yeah, let's push on. Unsure if we're allowed this way. Only one way to find out, right? Oh, that must have made an almighty bang falling. Massive tree. And that. Massive. What a path this is. It's beautiful. Listen to this. Absolutely nothing. Other than a couple of bird songs, you know. Lovely. We're now on North Downs Way. So we've just seen our first sign for the North Downs Way, which hopefully it will be a beautiful path now. But the worrying thing is, knockhill, I think a mile and a half back that way. And I've just done about 3 miles unnecessary, basically. But this way, where we're going, is the Kent and Surrey border. It's just over 3 miles away. So let's push on that way. North Downs Way. Here we go. Anyone done that before? Pop it in the comments. Spread the knowledge. And yeah, let's crack on. It's a massive crater all the way down there. Just to there. Massive. Them signs need to be redone. Can't read anything on them. Livestock, see if we can see any. There's like a ball in here. Well, thankfully the fields are separated. Hank, the biggest Rottweiler I've ever seen in my life, didn't take to me too well, being in the field opposite, and wasn't listening much to the owner, but thankfully he did go over to her in the end. And there was a very, very small fence in between Hank and me being his lunch, but thankfully there's no gaps in it. He was running up and down it, and I was like, please Lord, no gaps, no trees fall on it, don't get through, because this is the biggest Rottweiler I've ever seen, mate, I tell ya. And he wanted a bit of me. But thankfully, here to tell the tale. So yeah, still on the North Downs Way, pushing on. It's a beautiful path, and yeah, let's get it going. I think there's about 45 minutes to our destination of where we're going to, and then we need to get away sharpish back into London town to get down to our walking Surbiton this evening. So it's non-stop walking today, which I can't think of anything better to do. So yeah, push on. God, I thought I'd shit myself then. I thought that was Hank coming to look for me. It isn't. It looks like a friendly Labrador. Helpful little reminders. Through this gate. That way. but that's been here a while. So we used to feed all the cattle and stuff, but I don't think there's no cattle in this no more. Look at the view. Beautiful. Just literally over there, I believe, is the M25 going through. So we're still technically in Greater London here. So we're still on task. It's like the scene out of Jurassic Park. It's a big pile of horse shit steaming. But thankfully there's no dinosaurs around here. But yeah, so what way do we go now? Do we go that way? Or we go that way? Let's have a look at the map. Right, it brought me back on a road. Oh, there's deer over there. Brought me back on a road, and I don't like walking on them roads. So I've come off onto this field, and I'm hoping, because we basically got to go that way, and this is taking us that way. So it's, I guess it's adjacent to it slightly, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, there's some deer over there. I'll show you in a moment. I thought we would see a bit more of those on our travels, but it's always nice to encounter nature. So let's see if we can get a good shot of the deer. I think there's 3 of them over there. There's them deer again, but if you look a little bit, it's like the biggest cow ever. Right there, it's probably the bull. Good job there's a fence in the way. But that's how big Hank was, by the way. That dog I encountered earlier. There's deer, yeah. Super close. So I just scared them. Sorry guys. Yeah. Just through there. Big one there. They're the deer that I scared, unfortunately. Didn't mean to. But then 2 pheasants jumped out and scared the life out of me, so it's evened. For anyone that does come here, when you come through that gate to come this way, I tried to be clever and thought I could go all the way along and cut through all the way over down to the road where I need to be. No, I'm back on the path where it guided me. Now, I don't know if you can see it. We need to go basically over there somewhere. This is taking me, that's trying to take me on the roads, but I'm trying my hardest to walk through Greenland. There's a Spitfire up there. I think so, anyway. The Biggin Hill Airport just around the corner. So we've got Kent and then the London Borough of Bromley. So I guess we're in the middle ground now. Surely there's got to be a sign of where we're going, right? Right, so that brings to an end another adventure. That photo and that last clip is the highest point in London, and above us here is the bus stop that's at the London-Kent border. So yeah, it's been an epic adventure. I hope you've enjoyed it. It wasn't the finale finish I wanted. It'd have been nice if I got a bit closer to the edge there, but it's all private. So it's been a really good adventure. I hope you enjoyed it. Now it's time for me to head home. See you later on the next adventure. Who knows where that might end up, eh?